Well, hello. Good to see you. It's good to be back. Well, it's not really good to be back. It's just I thought I'd better check in and explain what's been going on. And the short answer to that is nothing's been going on. Absolutely nada. Zero. I've been here almost 2 weeks. I'm leaving the day after tomorrow, and I have done nada. Nothing. I went to Boracay. It was fine. You know what? Every time I go there, the less I enjoy it. I don't know. It's like it's extortionate. It's really, really expensive, and it's busy. But that's not the point. That's not the point of this video. I know that no one really watches these videos from the Philippines because I don't really do anything, and I can't blame you. They're boring, as the numbers will show. But I thought this time I'd make an effort. I packed my camera, my spare batteries, and everything, and I thought I'd make an effort. I thought I would show the daily life here in the provinces down in the Visayas region. So yeah, I had all these plans to do. I was going to do this, I was going to do that, just stupid wee things, just everyday stuff. If I was going out, I'll just take the camera with me, like the public market, what that looks like, supermarkets, the nearest sort of big town, maybe even the sort of nearest big city, just about 4 hours away in the bus, Iloilo. But no, struck down by the I'm going to say CV19, but if that's still a thing, but it certainly felt like it. Yeah, I've had it 3 times this year, 3 times in 15 months. So yeah, occasionally for about 3 or 4 days there, it's like soy sauce tasted like I'd imagine ammonia to taste like. Really, it was completely gone, my sense of taste. So yeah, I'm putting it down to that. No energy, and a bit of bad luck really, because I mean this is the 3rd time in the past 14 months I've been to the Philippines. Flown from Edinburgh to Manila, stopped in Istanbul with Turkish Airlines, and I flew again Edinburgh to Manila, stopped in Doha with Qatar Airlines. But this time I had a really cheap, I wasn't planning to come this time, just circumstances enabled me to come, plus I got a cheap flight, a lot cheaper than the other 2. So from Glasgow to Manila, but it stops in London and then it stops in Guangzhou. So it was China Southern Airlines. It's the first time I've ever transited through China. It was worth it for me. It was a nice enough airline, hassle free, and quite a comfortable journey, to be honest. But when I got to Manila, I opened my suitcase and I found this thing in it. What does that say? Can you read it? Notice of checked baggage inspection. And when I looked further, I saw that a lot of things had been opened, and my camera batteries had all been confiscated, taken out, every one of them. Now I usually use this little Sony for filming, and all the batteries were gone. Nothing I could do about it. I didn't know until I was in Manila. Like, I mean, it says here like you can get them sent to you if you lived in mainland China, or if you can find someone that would come and pick them up within 7 days, or you could pick them up myself within 7 days. So I mean, you're going to fly back to Guangzhou just to pick up some batteries? I don't think so. No one is. So yeah, they've taken them. Oh, was there 5 of them actually? Yeah, 5 of them. And there's nowhere around about here. Yeah, I could go and get batteries. I've had a look. There's no one here that sells batteries. Maybe in Iloilo there'd be some sort of camera dealership or whatever that would sell batteries, but we didn't get there because I wasn't feeling up to it. So the time I was actually going to make an effort to do some filming around this place, I've been scuppered by the Chinese. It wasn't the only thing. It was like it must have went through a lot of things, because some of my stuff was leaking and all that, my toiletry bag and all that. They must have been through a lot and not put the tops on or whatever. So I was a bit annoyed when I first got here. But that was that. So I've been doing nothing. I've been filming a couple of shots, and I've been using this iPhone to film. You know, I'm using that now. This should track me as I move around, and it's doing it all right. So it's pretty cool. I might actually get used to this, using my phone all the time. But we'll see for now. So that's an update on what's been happening here. Nothing basically. Hopefully the next time I'm here things will go a bit better and we'll manage to get some Philippine content, because there's hardly any. And the reason there's hardly any is because I don't really put any effort in. I don't really try, and I think it comes across. That's why no one watches. So I'll try doing stuff the next time I'm here. But I'm going home, and I'm going to be applying for a multi-entry Russian tourist visa. As soon as I know some of my dates when I'm off work, I'll be able to start planning for that. Hopefully, if it's a multi-entry, the first entry will be in January. So yeah, complete reversal of this weather. The multi-entry is going to be used extensively, as much as I can. The way things are going with the so-called escalation, it might not be might not be possible to go, but you just got to wait and see for that. I'll still plan for it, I'll still back the visa, I'll still make all the necessary arrangements for coming. Whether I get there or not, that's to the gods, that's not up to me. All I can do is plan and go. So I'll be doing that. I want to go to Lake Baikal. I don't know if I'm going to do it in January, but if I don't do it in January, it's quite possible that I could do it in March. But either one, I shall be venturing to Lake Baikal. It's always been a dream to see it in winter, with the ice and all that on it, so hopefully I can make that come true. And that's about it. There's nothing much more to say here. I'm using this as a kind of trial, and see how the camera looks, see how the audio sounds, and see if I can get away with just using my phone rather than the old Sony X3000. It's a cracking little camera. But from memory, I don't know if it's because my batteries were old, but the last time I was in Russia in January, the batteries died really fast in the cold weather. Specifically St. Petersburg at -20 and cold wind. They died really fast. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if that's because they were old batteries, but who knows. I'm going to buy, I'll do a mixture of both, I think, before I transition from one to the other. I'll do a mixture of both, because I really like this little thing. It's really handy, it's light, it's portable, and it's a cracking little camera. Right, I think that's about it for now. Like I just said, just a little short update, in case you're wondering why there's nothing from here. There's nothing from here because I'm not doing anything. I'm not been feeling well. I've got no batteries for my camera. Thanks to the rigorous inspection process by the Chinese. Now, I didn't know that because I've been, like I said before, I've been twice, and my batteries were always in my checked luggage. And power bank's in my hand carry, just in case I need it for my phone. But my camera batteries have always been in my checked luggage, and they've got through London, they've got through Istanbul, they've got through Qatar, no problem. But apparently China, it's a no-go for batteries. I know they made, when I was in Guangzhou airport going through the transfer desk or the transfer terminal inspection, they made me take out my power bank out my hand luggage, put that through separate for some reason. I don't know, they've got, and there's a big spiel about it on that form. It's got to be a certain ohmage and certain power and blah blah blah. If it's too much, then it's not allowed on. I had no idea this had become a thing, or it's only a thing in China. So just beware. If you're transiting China and you've got batteries in your hold luggage, checked in luggage, it's a good chance they might knock them. Swines. Anyway, signing off for now. Hopefully I'll see you from like Baikal or St. Petersburg or Moscow region or whatever in the very near future. Alright? Take care. Bye bye. Oh, punk. New fridge.